Hi my babies, and welcome back to another video. It's your girl Virgo Garden. If you don't know, now you know. Anything you need to know about little me will be down below in the description box. Alright baby, so this is the end of Venus retro read. Okay, burning my sage, so we go ahead and get this started. If you don't know, sage is available on the website down in the description box. Alright. Now, you do not have to be a Virgo for my reading to resonate with you. Yes. Whew. Yeah, we need to know what we're going through. I'm gonna say, what was the wax melts doing on the table? Well, the full moon wax melts was on the table for some reason, so maybe that's a message for somebody. You need the baddies. I don't know. It was not supposed to be there, but we need to know what we're dealing with when we're in it, but then we need to know what we're dealing with coming out of it. All right, so this is going to be interesting. I'll say that. Y'all did it kind of general because it's just too many different messages to be trying to do it separate right now. So this is going to be an overall general. Take what apply. If it don't apply, fuck it, send it to the side. All right, now let's get started with the overall energy. The first card out is forgiveness. This is what this Venus retro was all about. It was about going back and facing your past, cleansing out the yuck, the guck, and just all the nastiness, and finally having some forgiveness. I'm hearing, give me a clean heart. And it's funny because that's an old Catholic song, okay? We used to sing that when I used to go to church. I grew up Catholic, for those who don't know. And the lyrics is, give me a clean heart so I am worthy. Okay, so I feel like they're saying this Venus retro came through to give you a clean heart so that you would be ready and feel worthy for a love that is worthy of you. Because you may be worthy of something, but if you don't feel worthy of it, then we're not going to get too far then, are we? Okay, so y'all, we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. First card out, we got a lotus flower, which is unfoldment. I was so happy when I saw this card. This lets me know that we are on the right track. We are doing the right things. We're shedding that past away. This is new beginnings after going through something that was, I'm hearing detrimental, not detrimental, but something they said that it made you cry, but made you feel like you was damn near gonna die. All right, I don't know which one of the spirit squads up there is a scribe like me, but they is definitely present. They got me rhyming and everything. Okay, but with this unfoldment card, this is your new path unfolding before your feet, they're saying. They're saying new things are unfolding before your eyes. Like who you are is changing before your eyes. Will you be comfortable with the new you? Okay. Now, we also got desert, which is vision quest, which you already know this is something definitely deep and spiritual. Clearly, because it didn't feel that damn good, did it? And that's what a lot of people get confused about the spiritual journey. They're like, oh, rainbows and butterflies and everything is all peaceful. And we will look at our inner light and we will continue to grow to be better people. Nah, bro. That's not how the spiritual journey really goes. This shit is ugly. This shit is hard. This shit is not for the weak. Okay? So if you're not willing to put in that real growth, you're not going to see any type of changes. If you're really not willing to forgive someone, you will still walk around with a bitter heart, living a bitter, dry, crusty ass life, ready to break at any fragile second. Okay? Do the real work, y'all. And that's what this vision quest is for. You're not getting out of this. If you say to your higher ups, yes, I want to grow, I want to become a better person, yes, I want to be a part of the spiritual journey, yes, I want to know what my spiritual gifts are so that I may step into them, you think this is about to be a walk in the park, honey. If it is, it's going to be Central Park back in the 90s at night and you black. Okay? Like, it's not going to turn out good is what that means for those who head that went over. It's not going to turn out good is what that means. This was for you to grow. So for all my babies that was saying they felt hurt, or they was feeling stuck, or they was feeling low, or couldn't get the past out their head, that was the whole point of that detox. To help you see what you needed to release and let go. That shit was ugly as hell for me. Hated it. But needed it. And that's what this vision quest is about. You may hate it, but you needed it. Why? Because eventually you're going to get to somewhere that you really want to be. Now, with this mountain card down here, this is the confirmation that you got to work for your happiness. Yeah, I'm hearing it's like a motorcycle, a moped, or something. But whenever I hear those, that's let me know it's forward movement going on. And that's actually the next card. But we're going to talk about these mountains right now. You may have had a hard time getting up to the top of that mountain, okay? You've been doing that self-growth. You've been doing that self-work. And you're like, damn, I'm putting in work. When is it going to happen? There's a lot of people in the Bible. We're just going to use the Bible for example right now. They spent a lot of time alone at the mountaintop. They were special and they was different. So what you're saying is you want to be like everybody else, huh? What you're saying is you want to be a normal, regular-ass, degular person with no real personality, no real brain, and no real conversation. Oh, you don't? Well, then you got to go through this, babes. Yeah, it may not feel good, but everybody on the outside, it look pretty to them. Because they standing their ass down there at the bottom like, damn, I ain't think they was going to make it that high. This is not for the weak. Say you want love, but do you even love yourself? How you want love from somebody else and you don't even like you? What type of selfish shit is that? Ring the bell. Okay, bell. Ring with me now. Shit. A little bit. Damn. Told you I got a new bell. We trying to learn how to get along right now. But what I will say is with this next card, like I told you, I heard the moped. It represents forward movement. This represents you not wanting to stay in the unforgiving type of space or environment. You don't like the way bitter feels. Congratulations. There's a lot of people who do. I feel like they're saying you spent a lot of time in your past worried about what was coming around the corner instead of just enjoying the moment for what it was. Okay? So I really feel like that's why this shape-shifting is down here. Your perspective is changing. Finally! I tried not to yell. I'm sorry. I won't try to hurt your feelings. But your perspective is changing. It took a minute. Okay? It took a minute. But I understand why. Been through a lot of shit. I get it. Y'all hear the birds? I actually named one of them birds out there because I know their specific tone. I named him Happy because he's always singing a happy tone. And he's definitely singing right now. And then they just stop. All right, make me look crazy. But that's fine. But y'all, basically with the shape-shifting, there has been, because when you're looking at things through what my therapist likes to call pain glasses, some people like to look at things through what they call rose-colored glasses. She said some people look at life through pain glasses. All they see is pain. No matter the situation, all they can see is the pain of the situation. When you're looking at certain love situations that you have been through, and remember y'all, love is not just romantic, but also with friends and with family. When you're looking back at that and you realize how these people have treated you, how these people have come at you, and you reflect on it, and you don't like the way it look, it makes you feel some type of way. And to be quite honest, if we're going to be transparent, because over here we be transparent, you become more angry at the person than you do yourself. Now, we done talked about this quite a few times. But because you chose to put all the blame on that person, or put all your anger towards that person because they're the ones who did the action that hurt you, instead of also looking at yourself, taking that self-accountability and saying, you know what, no, I cannot allow this to happen again. That's what this is. This is self-accountability in motion right here. This is you changing how you look at things, you changing how you deal with things. Because you don't want to have to go through this again. Because this was hard and this was long. And it was just, some of it was unnecessary. Because it didn't have to happen. So now you're being more assertive. Now you're looking out for yourself more. Because you said you'd be damned if you go through this again. You like the way happiness feels. Okay? Underlying energy for that is ceremony, which is invocation. We're going to have to talk about these altars real soon. It's time. It is time. Now, so I feel like they're saying the babies who did get it, with this Venus retro, I really feel like there was some type of issue with family, is what I'm strongly feeling. So with some of y'all, there will be a resolve with a family issue. But with some of y'all who have not gotten it yet, Lord God, you're going to go through some more things. That's not for everybody. But it's a few of y'all who have not gotten your lessons, who have not seen it the way that you're supposed to see it, not addressing the situation correctly, that they're going to separate you from everything that you know, everything that you're familiar with, until you decide to get that healing that you really need. They saying you procrastinating too much. They're about to come and smack your ass. It's not going to feel good. Getting your ass whipped by the universe is one of the worst ass whippings, okay? Matter of fact, it's the only ass whipping I ever took other than the ones from my mama and grandma. Anyways, now, moving on to the romantic portion, okay? Because I know y'all like the romantic side of things. Oh, Lord. Who is these crazy people y'all like messing with? Gracious. It's okay to be alone. Nah, here we go, y'all. First card out is religious factors. Now, I feel like, well, it says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. I feel like this is just talking about the differences with you and your person. You don't want somebody that you get completely along with. And when I say that, meaning you don't want somebody who likes to wear the same color you wear every day or eats their food exactly how they like. You want some differences in your relationship. Now, what they're saying is this may have, these particular differences may have one of you or both of you thinking, I don't know if we're going to make it, or I don't know if this can work. That person is looking at the differences of the upbringing, what y'all believe in, how you believe in raising children. Like, all of these things matter for a serious relationship. It's not just about, oh, you make me feel good and the sex is great. Those are great assets to it, but they're not the only thing, okay? Nigga, can you pay a bill? Excuse me for those who don't like the N-word, but nigga, can you pay a bill? Shit, rent is high. Okay? So, I'm just saying. So, with this is the clarification, we got the Hangman. This is that waiting period. Trying to figure things out. It's no need to rush. It's alright to have them clear conversations. Remember, Mercury is retro right now, so be careful about your words. But with moving forward after this Venus retrograde, I feel like they're saying you do not need to let differences stop you from experiencing love, okay? Or experiencing affection. Now, the next card we got, and this actually came in emphasis, is let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Some of y'all still need to be working on that sacral chakra. We have wax melts, we have baths to help you with that, okay? Your sacral chakra is how you connect with people. If you're going to be closed off and not willing to open up, then you're not going to connect with anyone. It says ask for and accept support from others, okay? Meaning you got to be willing to take it. Others may have been offering, but have you been taking? It's okay to get some help sometimes. It's okay to have someone else come in and give you a different perspective on things, okay? Clarifying that, we got the Eight of Swords. This was you keeping yourself mentally stuck when it comes to love. And that's why this forgiveness card was here, because you're changing your perspective on how you're looking at things. Remember, this Eight of Swords, you were so stuck and so withdrawn. Your sacral chakra is going to be very important right now, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. I feel it. When it comes to love, you got to have that sacral right. Y'all think it's the heart chakra. It's the sacral. Trust me. Because that's where your trust is built, in your sacral chakra. And if you ain't got trust, you ain't got communication, you don't have the confidence to speak up, you're not going to have a successful relationship. And that's why a lot of y'all relationships have failed in the past. I would have to be blunt with you, but I got to give it to you how I got to give it to you so you can get it. Special delivery. There you go. All right. So I feel like they're saying a lot of y'all need to leave that double dick, that Pandora box pussy energy in the past. That person is no longer here. Forgive them, let the bum go, and move the fuck on. Life is good, okay? I don't know about you, but life is good over this way. Now we got make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. This has to do with your solar. Having confidence to be able to express how you're feeling. Also your heart chakra as well. But the Knight of Pentacles is what's clarifying that, because they're saying slow and steady wins the race. Slow stroke is the best stroke. Okay, I said slow stroke is the best stroke. In case you ain't know, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say it again. Slow stroke is the best stroke. Okay? Let it build up. Have that intimacy. That's what makes the first time so good. When you build up that intimacy and y'all be fantasizing about each other, and then when you finally do it, it's so much better than just rushing off into it. Okay? Like, don't rush off into it. You come too quick. Just saying. Too quick. Okay? Take your time and build an actual bond. Let that sacral do its job. Let that heart chakra do its job. There's no need to rush into something, especially if you plan on spending your life, the rest of your life with this person. You're going to be with them for the... Why are you rushing? Shit. To end up with a damn psycho. Look at OJ. Lord, done dropped the card. Hold on, y'all. Shouldn't have been talking about Mr. Simpson. God damn it. Shit, don't come get me. Alright, so the next card we got is chemistry. It says there's a strong magnetic attraction here, and then we have the Six of Cups clarifying that y'all can't keep y'all hands off each other, and in a good way, not a Ike and Tina way. Alright, I'm talking about in a real good way. Y'all balance each other out. Y'all both have done their inner work. Y'all both are willing to be open, honest, and communicate with one another. Be expressive with one another. Affectionate with one another. And let your guard down. That's what it's all about. Y'all think about each other all day. Lovebirds. That's what I'm hearing. Lovebirds. How y'all can make each other happy. Yes, that's the type of love I'm talking about. That's that best friend. And y'all know I'm hearing it. 50 Cent. That ain't the best song. I mean, it's 50 Cent, but 21 Questions would be better. But I'm just saying, but we'll rock with best friend. If I was your best friend, I want you round up the time. Can I be your best friend? And yeah, promise you'll be mine. Alright, so we got express your love for the underlying energy. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Close mouths, don't get fed. Close legs, don't get fucked. I'm just saying. Yeah, I said it, and I'm just saying. Alright, and the other underlying energy we got for the tarot was the Temperance card. Allow this to naturally build. Allow the healing process to still continue even with your person. You're open with your person. Let them know what the hell they dealing with. I mean, don't tell them you take special pills or nothing like that, but just be open with your person. Let them know what they're dealing with, and allow that balance to come in. It will come in naturally. Let it be slow and steady, Lord God. Let it be slow and steady. All right, baby. So before I let you go, I have a special little reading down here. I don't know who this reading is for. If it's not for you, then just enjoy the entertainment, okay? Now, the cards that y'all got is the Dog, the Rider, the Journal, And underlying energy, the mice. Okay, now see, these mice is a problem. I don't know about you, but I don't like pests in my house. Now, with this dog, I feel like they're saying you have been loyal to a situation that you basically need to move away from. You have done all that you can do. This is not working anymore, okay? There's no one else on that horse but you, okay? This is the time where this friendship, this situationship is ended. To be quite honest with you, baby, it's ended. You need to be focusing on self. You need to be doing reflecting, and you need to go through your vision quest moment, okay? Now, with this underlying energy, the mice, this lets me know that there is stress and chaos going on, and there will be delays until you choose to do something to change it. And then with the whip, that lets me know that it's somebody who does not have your best interest, someone who's trying to be controlling or possibly trying to seduce you to get what they want out of you, and you've been knowing that, and you've been feeling it with this crossroads. And no, we ain't talking about bone thugs and harmony, okay? We is talking about you needing to make a decision and go within and figure out what you need to do, because I really feel like this person is only with you for the benefits. Now, the star card, that lets me know that they saying get your head out the clouds and think clearly, baby. That's what they're saying. But all right, babies, this is the end of Venus retro reading. I'm your girl, Virgo Garden. How to book me, how to follow me, how to get my wonderful, beautiful products will all be down below in the description box. Thank y'all for rocking with me. I love you. And like I always tell you, before you give love to another, make sure you give love to who? Yourself. Love you, babies.